What's going on, guys? So I did a video talking about knife storage not too long ago, and I discussed how I was really into the hard case from Apache, and that was from Harbor Freight, and I got a good feedback from people, and actually a lot of people told me that the $40 case that I bought is like usually on sale for 30 bucks. And then I had someone else send me a coupon, or like an image of a coupon showing what week or whatever it was gonna be on sale. So I'm like, oh, that's awesome, I definitely gotta get down there and do that. Well, Harbor Freight is nowhere near me. It's about 50 minutes away. So that time came and went, but I forgot about it. I saw the coupon, but did not read the date. I ended up going to Harbor Freight because I needed some other things in the area. That's the thing. I mean, where I live, I have to like multitask. I can't just get in the car and go somewhere, you know, almost an hour away on a whim. I try to like, you know, save on gas, and I wait to go to those places. If I have to do a couple things at once, it just makes more sense. But anyway, so time got by me, and I ended up going there thinking I was gonna get the sale, and guess what? It was not on sale anymore. So I did want another one, and actually my wife wanted a smaller case. It just so happens the day that we went, the smallest case, the 1800, was on sale. This was normally $20, and they had it on sale for 10 bucks. And I think it was a limit of 4 or 5 or something like that. So we ended up each getting one. She used one for her camera as a hard case for her DSLR, which was perfect. And I got one just to get one because they're cool cases. And even she told, because at first I'm like, I don't really have anything specific. She's like, just get it, you'll figure out something for it, right? Well, by the title of the video, you guys already realized what I have in here. But that's what I decided to do, is I decided to use this for some Zippos. So there you go. Simply said. This one's a little bit different in that there's 3 layers of the pluck foam and then a base layer, whereas the bigger one had, I think, 2 layers of pluck foam. So yeah, this has 3, but because of the Zippos size, I only you know, plucked out enough of these squares for 2 layers, so that they sit high enough where I can actually take them in and out. These are just random Zippos, by the way. Some of the ones on the bottom here, like this Armor one, these are all new, the bottom row. Some still have stickers on it. These are all used ones. It's not that I'm just using this for the video, but I'm probably gonna take all these out and just keep like vintage ones in here. You know, ones that I'm not using, I just kind of collecting. But anyway, you can see I have, what, a dozen? It just happened to work out. I did every other space here, but at the end, obviously there's an even number, so I wasn't able to put another row, which, you know, part of me, I guess the OCD part, really wishes that there was just one space on here, but I'll live with it. I guess I'll sleep fine. But yeah, so I did this for both sides. You can see, if I pull this, you can see how the individual squares are. All right, so basically it's connected like almost by dots. So what you do is you pop that over, pop it on all 4 sides, and then you can pluck it out. But you have to be careful, because obviously you don't want pulling out pieces and, you know, screwing things up. So as long as you take your time, it works out totally fine. And for this particular case, this small 1800, like I said, does hold a dozen Zippos in this exact configuration. I'm sure if you guys placed them a different way, maybe if I put them sideways, I could have came up with more, but I just started plucking. I'll figure it out, actually, if I can do more by putting them like this, you know, and stacking them 1, 2, 3, whatever. I could probably get more of them out of that way. So anyway, just wanted to mention that. This is my second Apache case, and I have to say, I am 100% sure that I'll have more of them. I'll probably get another large one when it does go on sale for 30 bucks. I'll have to just time that properly so I'm there for the sale day. Because I do have a lot more uses for these cases, but it's just cool, just a different idea. So if you're looking for different ways to store your Zippos, like I said, you could probably come up with a better pattern maybe mathematically, so you can hold more of them in a single case here. But just an idea. So I like it. One thing I will say though is if you go to get these, to discriminate a little bit, because the first one I grabbed, I opened it and like the right clasp here was like, it didn't even click. It was almost like it was already broken. And also, so I grabbed another one. I'm like, oh, I don't want like a bum clasp there. I grabbed another one on the inside. Someone already plucked one of the things out. So you just got to be careful. I mean, because these are the cheaper knockoff versions of cases, be selective. You grab a fresh one, as I would say. My wife laughs at me all the time because if we're at the store somewhere, just a quick random story. If we're at the store somewhere and we're grabbing something, the first, you know, let's say there's a row of like 10 of them. I grab the first one off the row and we look at it and go, yeah, I want that one. But let's say the box is like dented a little bit, affects the product at zero, doesn't matter whatsoever that it's dented, but it bothers me. So I'll joke around, say grab a fresh one, get one from the back. You know, hey, I'm paying for it. I don't want a dented box. I don't care if it doesn't affect the product. So I always say that, I'm like, grab a fresh one. So same with this one, make sure you don't get one that's like already been played with or half broken or pieces missing, whatever. The one my wife got, actually, I'll tell you real quick too, and this is a perfect example why you gotta look for a fresh one, because she didn't, she just grabbed one off the shelf. The top foam here is like an egg crate foam. All right, that's to keep the pressure on top, but hers was replaced. Someone took out this egg crate foam and put one of the layers, the pluck foam, as a top for that case. They were just playing around, I don't know why. But yeah, it doesn't work as well because her pluck foam that's on the lid is dented from her camera when she put her camera in there. So this doesn't dent. Obviously, it's meant to be the top piece. So just a little tidbit, little tip, life hack for you. Grab a fresh one. Check your products before you buy them. It's your hard-earned money. You should get the best version that's on the shelf. Just saying. So that's it. I do like the Apache 1800, which I believe is their smaller size. So I will get more of these cases in the future for a variety of things, not just my knives and lighters. But that's all. Post your comments and opinions and thoughts down below. Love to hear them. If you have these cases, let me know what you're putting in it besides your collectibles. You know, as a camera case, makes total sense. I don't need a hard protective case for my Zippos, you know, but it just makes it more fun because it's a collection, you know what I mean? But in the case of like camera gear, it serves a really good purpose. You don't want your camera getting banged around or bumped. Sensitive electronics, you know, things like that. Maybe you want to use this for like your iPad, or you have a spot in there for your cell phone. Let's say you go down the beach. You don't want your cell phone to get wet, even though a lot of new cell phones can get wet. Whatever the case may be, it's just a good thing to have for certain electronics. But anyway, like I said, give me ideas on different ways to use these cases besides knives and Zippos, which I've already done. So there you go. I do like this case for Zippos. It is new to me though. Most of my Zippos are stored either in their original boxes that they come in, or I have my Zippos on display in like glass, you know, wall displays. But anyway, that's all. Any suggestions for Zippo storage or display would always be welcome. If you're really into Zippos and you have the room and some money for it, you can always find Zippo display cases, like store display cases, on eBay. They usually get a pretty penny because a lot of collectors like them, but those big, you know, storefront displays with the either electric rotating tables or sometimes it's manual or whatever, all kinds of cool stuff, you know, Zippo product displays, but they get kind of pricey. It's not like it used to be. You used to be able to get one of those things for like 75 or 80 bucks, but now, you know, they're probably in the hundreds. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Take care.